Hey, kid, what do we celebrate that's 100?
Getting 100 on a test!
Celebrate!
A 100th birthday!
Celebrate!
Reading 100 books!
Celebrate!
A 100th day disaster!
Wait, what?
Ooh, looks like something went wrong on the 100th day of school, and I'm here for it.
I guess we are too.
Celebrate!
How'd you get my pom-pom? Oh, look! This is a good sign. Literally. Looks like Bridget, the author, wrote us. Storyteller and kids. That's you. Happy 100th and every day.
Ooh, happy disaster every day. I'll take it.
Pretty sure that's not how she meant it. Happy 100th day! Rang out, broadcast loud and clear. We glanced up at our number line, struck with sudden fear. Eyebrows flexed, we were perplexed. We asked, how could this be? Our school had reached the 100th day. Our class sum... 93?
Disaster!
How did they miss 7 days?
Can we blame it on the leap year?
No.
Can we blame it on the difference in the time-space continuum inside of wormholes?
Fascinating theory, but I don't think so. Our teacher's face turned red, then white. Tension started mounting. No one denied when Susie cried, "We really stink at counting!" The teacher grabbed her calendar. The pages flipped and fluttered. "The same thing happens every year. They'll fire me," she muttered. We feared it true when you know who, the principal, marched in. 100 sparkled from the bow tie tucked beneath his chin. We made it to 100 days. It's time to celebrate. A nice surprise, our teacher lied, still staring at the date. Why does your board show 93? Again, you've added wrong. Better get this straightened out or you won't work here long.
Disaster!
This news spread dread across the room. It scared us worse than thunder. To save our favorite teacher, we must fix this messy blunder. We strapped our thinking caps on tight. We tried hard to remember all the days of school we'd shared since starting last September.
My thinking cap is a beret.
Mine too!
Ooh la la!
But sometimes it's a Viking hat.
Ugh,
Or sometimes a graduation cap.
the beret was enough.
Remember when the guinea pig escaped and ran away? We looked 100 places, but we didn't count that day.
That's one missing day. Found.
And don't forget the circus trip. We met that crazy clown. We laughed 100 times that day, but never marked it down.
That's a second missing day. Recovered.
Yippee! Yahoo! Our classroom cheered, but something did not jive. While we had scored a few more days, we still were missing 5. It's got to be in here somewhere. Our teacher's eyes began to blur. Her teeth began to chatter. But we were sure that we could cure this difficult math matter.
Think harder. Think harder.
Don't forget, on picture day, we tried hard not to fidget. We flashed 100 teeth that day, but did not add a digit.
A third day has been found.
Remember all the parties when we skipped the number count? Yes, parties, so distracting. Halloween and days between should soup up our amount. Don't you think so?
I think so, said the robot.
And how about the first snowfall? We raced outside to play. We chased 100 snowflakes, but we didn't count that day. I think we're finding all the missing days. Teacher scratched her head and said, I think we're off by 2. The substitute, Mr. Jones, forgot to add when you were sick with flu. That's what it was. Mr. Jones didn't realize that he had to check off the days. Perhaps we have collected them, 100 days in all. Let's tally every precious day, beginning in the fall. Oh boy, we're going way back to the beginning. In 1s and 2s and 5s and 10s, we marked days that were done. This time, our count went overboard. Our new sum... 101. What?
Disaster!
That did it for our teacher. Blunk. She fainted to the floor. We dragged her to the beanbag chair and went to work once more. Here we go. We turbocharged our thinking caps. This job was up to us. Count fingers, toes, your eyes, your nose. Quick, grab the abacus. An abacus is a calculator that lets you add, subtract, divide, and multiply using beads. 1 by 1, we added and inched up those numbered dots. By the time we reached 100, our eyes were seeing spots. 100 views escaped our lips. Around the room we skipped. When teacher woke and heard our news, across the floor she flipped. Apparently, she was an Olympian at some point. The principal stepped in and grinned. 100! Hip hooray! Let's celebrate this date with a 100th day parade. Streamers soared and trumpets roared. 100 toot salute.
100 toots!
Teacher waved. Her job was saved. Her class could now compute.
Compute in a cloud of toots!
Not those kind of toots.
You just said toots!
I won't forget this day, she beamed. Her cheeks began to blush. And if you do, we'll see you through, 'cause you can count on us. Are you ready to celebrate? Follow the link in the description to find cool ways to help you celebrate 100 days of school.
And 100 toots!
Disaster!
No toots! No disaster!